What's up, guys? I made this video that you're watching right now called How to Win 1vx Clutches, and I'll link that in the description. It's a very old video, but I think the ideas still stand. I think they're still very true to this day, and without having to bore you of watching this entire video because it's like 15 minutes long or something. The tips that I give in this video are get aggressive, making a play, walk, check as many corners as you can, and take big risks. And if you want a detailed explanation with an example of these tips, feel free to watch the video because I do exactly that. I talk about those 4 tips. I kind of give you this example and an analysis of the clutch. But since that videos came out like multiple years ago, I figured I'd add on to it and kind of give you a little more ideas and tips you can use for your own clutches in this day and age, because clutches are very difficult to learn from since each situation is so different. Now, all 3 of the tips I'm going to give you now are pretty linked together, so I'll just lay them out right now. 1, make the enemy worry about as much as possible, but be decisive in what you end up doing. 2, know what your opponents know and don't know. And finally, trick your opponent. So to show you an example of these 3 tips in action, I'm going to show you an old clip that I've already uploaded a few times by accident.
Is back.
So quickly talking about the tips and how they apply to this clutch here, I made my opponents worry as much as possible about all the different options, namely, as I killed the guy from mini, I made them worry about all of my different rotation options, i.e. heaven or staying in mini. So knowing what they do know and don't know, they know I am mini, and they know now that I'm running towards heaven, right? I know that they know this information, so I'm going to trick them and make them think that I'm still going heaven, but instead I'm going to walk back to mini. And you can see that's true because there is a person on site throwing flashes for heaven. And this opera is looking towards heaven from Blizzard, but I'm actually coming back into mini. I have another clip of a 1.6 clutch where situational interactions comes into play. I'm going to put it on another channel of mine because there's music playing over it and I don't want to put it here. It's a cool nostalgia trip if you played 1.6, but that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked the video.